Did you fall off on your YouTube journey? Did you post a lot of videos for a period of time and then suddenly 2 weeks go by and you haven't done anything? Do you feel like you fell off? Are you back in a rut? Were you doing well and did you fall off and now you're not doing well and you're not making any videos and you've completely stalled on your YouTube channel? This is the video for you because I've done that a lot and I've solved it by the simple road. Simple baby steps. Because when you're in the zone, let's say you're in the zone and you can crush like 2 hours of work really fast, bang, 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 and you get like a whole bunch of videos done all at once. Like you're in the zone, you're locked in. But when you fall off, say, so what happened for me was I got a new job, right? Like a week and a half ago, I started a new job. It's a job that I like. I'm a painter, so I paint houses. It's something I'm kind of good at, and I enjoy it, and it pays well, right? And that's just the choice that I made, right? And getting back into the routine of the 9 to 5 really threw me off, and I haven't posted any videos. And so I'm in a rut right now. But here I am making a video. I'm out of it now, right? What happened? What happened is that when I came home today, I'm like, you know what? I've done this before. I was driving home. I was like, oh, I'm so tired. I just worked an 8 hour shift. I worked a 10 hour shift yesterday. I'm exhausted. To get back into the swing of making videos, I'm going to have to do all this. I got to do more market research. I'd have to find titles. I'd have to find outliers and do this and do that and do that. And I was like, hold on a second. We've been here before. What worked last time? You start with the simplest thing that you can do. You would reduce what you have to do down to its most simplest element, and then you do that. And that creates momentum. And then tomorrow, you can build up the complexity again and slowly build your way up to where you were before. So a lot of times when you're in a rut, and you've fallen off, right? You were posting videos, but you missed the last 2 to 3 weeks, and you want to get back into it, but it's like your feet are stuck in mud, right? A lot of times, the mud that your feet are stuck in is the expectations that you immediately pick up where you left off with the vibe and the flow state that you left off with. The last time you posted a video, you did it in like 4 hours. You did all the research. You got an outlier. You crafted a great title. You did all this work on the title. You wrote out your description. You wrote out a great script. You built the thumbnail with the templates, and you recorded it and uploaded it. It was in like 3 hours, and you crushed it, right? Part of the mud that your feet are stuck in is that you expect yourself to just start off doing that again when you don't have to. To get out of a rut, start small. Start simple. Don't expect yourself to perform at the level that you did, 2 to 3 weeks ago or 2 months ago. It is so much easier to ramp back up to that level of performance if you just start small. Just start with a little bit, right? Even if you schedule an hour, just do a little bit. Right? And that'll be so much easier and better than constantly expecting yourself to have all of the ducks in a row for your research, your scripts, your titles, your thumbnails, your recording, all of these things, having them all perfectly before you get started again. Because that's how you were in flow state last time. But you got to build up to that again. And so that's part of what keeps you stuck in this rut, is that you want to start posting videos again, but you have all these expectations that it's going to feel the same way and that you could just bang, get back into the zone right away. Maybe you can, but in my experience, it's so much easier if you just start slow. So for me, I just turned the camera on. I just had like 3 ideas for videos. I didn't even research them. I just turned the camera on and said it. I'm going to upload it. I'm going to do some cheap ass thumbnails, and that's going to be it. That's it. We're done. And now I'm back in the flow state, right? I'm back on that zone. I'm back in that pattern, right? I didn't bog myself down with, doing an hour of outlier research, and then doing an hour of building a script or an outline, and then, you know, getting the thumbnails done and making them better than they were last time, and tweaking the lighting and stuff. Screw that. I'll do it next time. I'll do it tomorrow. Right? But at least now I'm back in the zone. I'm back in the flow state. I've made some videos. I'm back at it again. It's going to be so much easier to ramp back up to where I was at now that I've just done something. So that's number one. Number two is, if you have a video that's half done but you just can't finish it, just make another video. Honestly, sometimes videos just don't get made. It's okay. If you have a video that was an idea, but then it completely fell apart and you're not happy with it, and you have to film a whole bunch of other stuff, and then you have to do all these reshoots and blah, blah, blah. Honestly, take the loss. Start over with a new video. Learn from that last video and just start a new one and go from there. And if you can salvage the old one later, fine, salvage it. Just make a new video. Like, just do that. Right? If you got 3 videos uploaded but they're not published, write a title and description really quick and just publish them with a decent thumbnail, right? And just get into that momentum. The next videos will be better. You know, and so, yeah, those are my thoughts on how to get a rut when you haven't been posting on YouTube for a while. If you want my full 4-hour course, it's right here. I highly recommend you check it out, and I will see you there. Cheers.